The ferry shut down today largely because of the tremendous amount of ice in the river. Local 12's Rich Jaffe now with a look at the unusual day at the dock for the famous ferry.
The Augusta Ferry is one of 10 working ferries in the state of Kentucky. But today, the ferry business in Augusta was at a standstill. Held captive by huge chunks of ice floating down the Ohio River. The ferry generally runs 7 days a week, carrying passengers, cars, and trucks over and back from the Ohio side. But when there's this much ice coming down the river,
the whole ball game changes. You know, you got to dodge the ice the best you can, try to push through it, and try to use good judgment to close down when you can't run into it, you know, but it just is difficult. You know, we try to do the best we can to keep the thing open for the customers, but sometimes you can't, you know.
Skipper Joe Gallenstein's been working on the river for 27 years. Today, he knew enough to take some dock time to work on a troublesome throttle issue inside the much warmer wheelhouse.
Yesterday, the ice was so thick we couldn't even get back into the landing. We had to push in and try to wash it back and keep shoving back and forth, and it was continuously coming back around us the whole time.
To get a sense of exactly how much ice is coming down this river, all you have to do is listen to it. Huge plates of ice skidded into one another, shattering and fracturing, snapping and popping, making so much noise it just about drowned out all of nature's other sounds. This morning, the ferry made one brief attempt at crossing.
It was pushing so big of pieces and stuff, they couldn't go under it, and so it just stopped us. You know, it just kept us from moving.
5 years ago, Devin Claypool started as a deckhand on the Jerry Ann. Now he's a captain.
Didn't really know it until I started, but my great-grandpa used to run the boat, and I started down here, and the water gets in your blood, and you're here. It's forever, I guess.
Just like the river. In Bracken County, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News.
The ferry barge, called the Old Augusta, was built in 1947 and has been in service ever since. There's a phone on the boat, and to find out if they're running, you can give the skipper a call. He'll talk to you. The number is area code 606-756-3291. We also have the number at local12.com under the Get It button. That is riding history.
Yeah, and that was pretty impressive, those big old chunks of ice.
Yeah.